digital signature collection dubbed the Citizens Initiative, which they say will work concurrently with the manual process to compel and remove from office President William Ruto and his Deputy Rigathi Gachagua. The opposition leader has castigated the current regime over what he terms as attempts on his to assassinate him, use of excessive force by police on peaceful demonstrators, and government buying out legislators from other political factions to support its agenda.
The political scene in the country has today picked yet another momentum. Azimio One Kenya coalition leader Raila Odinga and his brigade have officially launched the digital signature collection process dubbed the Citizen Initiative, which they say will work concurrently with the manual process to remove from office President William Ruto and his Deputy Rigathi Gachagua and compel the government to deliver to its citizens as per the law.
That this platform is now up and running, and any Kenyan, wherever they are, you can just go to www.tumechoka.com and you will be able to access it. Last week, we announced the launch of a program of collecting signatures for the purposes of taking back the powers we delegated to our leaders. The exercise, which is ongoing, is meant to express the people's displeasure with Ruto and the raft of punitive, unfair, and unjust taxes that he has decided to impose on the people without the people's consent. This is part of the campaign of resistance, the civil disobedience and citizens' actions that we have decided to pursue to force Ruto and his regime to respect and listen to the people.
Addressing the media while camping at the Wiper Party headquarters, Azimio believes the digital process launch will come in handy as it will aid in hitting the 15 million plus target under the Tumechoka Citizen Initiative.
The digital platform we have unveiled today will therefore run alongside manual or physical signature collection, and we urge Kenyans to feel free to choose between digital and manual platforms, whichever they are comfortable with. We take this early opportunity to thank the 1.2 million people who have signed so far. We appeal to more people to come out and append their signatures to this historic undertaking.
Raila reiterated that Kenyans are fed up with the stewardship of William Ruto. Hence, the process is meant to compel the government to listen to the pleas of its citizens.
We launched this, our citizens' engagement forums that we started in Kamukunji last week will continue. And Kamukunji will not be confined to Nairobi. As the people demonstrated last week, Kamukunji will be everywhere and anywhere across the country where Kenyans gather in the name of justice and well-being.
Azimio has castigated the government for allegedly attempting to assassinate its flag bearer, use of excessive force towards peaceful and armed demonstrators by police, bribing of legislators belonging to other political factions, and has vehemently opposed the 2023 finance law, which continues to impoverish citizens further and now wants to be included in the process of hiring new IEBC officials, as well as opening of the 2022 presidential results IEBC servers. Raila now says the executive and legislative have turned a deaf ear on its citizens by acting like ostriches who have dipped their heads in the sand and left them on their own. However, the process of the removal of president from office is not a walk in the park. Constitutionally, a sitting president and his deputy elected under the one ticket can only be removed out of office either by the process of impeachment or incapacity. Stanley Lugaria, Look Up TV, Nairobi.
Thank you very much, Stanley Lugaria.